Variants in Call of Duty World War II? Find out next. Alright guys, in this video we're gonna be talking about Call of Duty World War II weapon variants. You know what? It's pretty damn crazy, to be honest with you. But I mean, since this video is about Call of Duty World War II weapon variants, since a lot of people hate variants, from Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare, and also now Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3 was a different case. Black Ops 3 had DLC weapons, and that's a totally different thing. Alright? So we're gonna be talking about World War II variants. Weapon variants, of course. So since this Call of Duty is taking place in the World War II era, you might think that how could we possibly get some classic old weapons that are not futuristic, that are not made, like that are fake, because a lot of these laser weapons are not actually true realistic weapons that actually exist or have existed in this world. But literally every weapon that you're gonna see in World War II in this game are going to be real. For example, I'm not gonna say that the AK-47 is going to be there, since this game is going to take place from the 1945. I don't know. I have to pretty much look and see if what type of weapons we could be seeing. But I made a video about the weapons. I told you guys that most of the weapons that we could be seeing are classic, like the MP40, the M1 Garand, that is very powerful. It's a semi-automatic weapon. It's just crazy. And you know what? Since I never played World at War, and I'm pretty sure that you didn't as well, because I don't have a lot of subscribers, but it doesn't matter, guys. Come on, I'm giving you the information. All right. So weapon variants in Call of Duty World War II. Will it happen? Will we get weapon variants like Advanced Warfare? I don't know. A lot of people hate weapon variants because they think that it is not fair. They think that the game and the weapons are going to be unbalanced, which I do agree with. I mean, Advanced Warfare had a lot of variants, and these variants were the stats of these weapons were so different that literally it's just like it's like on a store. They're like on the next level, on steroids. For example, the Speakeasy versus the base Speaky versus that base ASM1 is night and day. Like, it's just crazy. So, but since Call of Duty World War II will have classic weapons, do you guys see a variant of the MP40? I mean, it could happen. I mean, we got the MP40 on Advanced Warfare, and it has some variants, like the Legendary has variants. And each it's not like, but it changes the stats. So I don't know, there's a possibility that we could be getting freaking variants in Call of Duty World War II. I really do not exactly know, but I hope that we do get variants in World War II. You know why? You know why I'm saying this? Because a lot of the weapons in during the World War II era, there were a lot of very unique weapons. Most of them were like semi-automatic, submachine guns, assault rifles, and maybe adding some variants might not actually hurt the game, and we might actually like it. You know what? Let me tell you something. If you actually play a certain Call of Duty, for example, Infinite Warfare, if you played it a lot, you will get a lot of variants and you're gonna be happy with it. But comparing to someone who literally doesn't play Call of Duty as much as you do, it's different. It's a different thing. That person who plays it a lot is going to like having variants, but that person that doesn't play that much is going to hate it. And that's why a lot of the community are right now, a lot of the community are not playing Call of Duty, because the latest Call of Duties are ass. All right. And they are still on the bandwagon. Supply drops and weapon variants are bad for Call of Duty. To be honest with you, if I actually play Infinite Warfare a lot, I will get the experience. And yeah guys, come on, I play the game more than a lot of these players, so guess what, I have more weapons and more variants than someone that plays once a month, or I don't know, it's a little bit. And yeah, so for the people who are actually going to play World War II, this game Call of Duty, they're going to love it, because having weapon variants is going to make you better in the game. All right. Don't take this information that I'm telling you, of course, seriously, because I do not know if we're going to get variants. I know a lot of people don't want to get they don't want for the game to have variants, but I really wouldn't mind, to be honest with you. Come on, if the variants are very overpowering, it's all over the place, then it's going to suck. But guess what? We might not even get variants, since they listen to the community. I mean, Sledgehammer, this year they could make it really big in next year with this game. So yeah, guys, I mean, a lot of the classic weapons, I don't know how these guys, Sledgehammer Games, could actually make these weapons turning into a variant, have unique styles and stuff like that. I know we're gonna get camos and stuff like that, supply drops, but I don't know about weapon variants. And yeah, so yeah guys, that was my take on variants, on weapon variants in World War II. Guys, listen to me. Okay, so yeah guys, that was it for the video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked the video. Of course, comment down below what do you guys think about weapon variants. Do you want to see weapon variants in World War II, the next Call of Duty? Do you want to see that? Yes or no? To be honest with you, in my opinion, I really wouldn't mind. If the game is great, the maps are great, the scorches are great, the gameplay is great, the maps are great. I'm repeating myself. If the game is great, literally, supply drops and weapon variants will not kill the game. And if you play a lot of Call of Duty, you will like the game a lot. All right, you're not gonna care if there's supply drops, because you're gonna get them. You're gonna get these weapon variants because you play that game a lot, compared to someone who plays a little bit. And yeah, it's not fair. It's not fair. Well, you play less, so you don't have all the variants or the good variants. So yeah guys, that was it, and peace.